Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is definitely one of my favorite games on the Switch. I love all the brand new characters, stages, and modes. However, today I want to look back and see the original Smash character, Mario, and see where his moves come from in this episode of Smash Origins. In this video, we are also going to be covering Luigi and Dr. Mario as well. So, let's just jump right into it. So like I said, let's first start off with the main man himself, Mario. Like in the last episode, first we're going to start off with his alts. His first alt is based on his appearance in NES Open Tournament Golf. This costume is also featured in Super Mario Odyssey. His second alt is based on him on the cover of the Japanese Game Boy Advance port of Mario Bros. His third alt was based on Foreman Spike from Wrecking Crew, however the colors over time have become more monochromatic. His fourth alt is based on the Japanese cover of Wrecking Crew. His fifth alt is based on Waluigi, who is sadly not in Smash Bros. Ultimate. This costume was also featured in Mario Odyssey. Mario's sixth alt is based on his appearance in Super Mario Maker. Again, this alt is in Super Mario Odyssey. Mario's final alt is based on his wedding outfit from the end of Super Mario Odyssey. Now onto his moves. Now like in the last video, I'm going to go ahead and get all of the moves he shares with the other two out of the way to save us some time later. His and Dr. Mario's jab is based on the 1-2 kick move from Super Mario 64. Mario and Dr. Mario's up tilts appear to be based on the second part of Mario's Mega Glove combo from Mario RPG. All three of their down smashes are based on the breakdance move from Mario 64. All three's up smash could possibly be in reference to how people used to think Mario's head would break bricks in Mario games, but this one's likely just a stretch. Mario and Luigi's neutral special use a fireball, however each function a little differently. Mario's bounces on the ground like they do normally in Mario games, however Luigi's stay in the air after being thrown. Mario and Dr. Mario's side special are both based off the cape from Super Mario World. Dr. Mario, however, lifts his cape off from the ground like taking a cover off of a patient. All three of their neutral airs could possibly be in reference to the aerial kick from Mario 64, however it's a very loose resemblance. Mario and Dr. Mario's dash attack is based off the slide kick from Super Mario 64. Mario also shares his down tilt, forward tilt, back air, and up air with both Luigi and Dr. Mario, and his forward air with just Dr. Mario. However, I couldn't find a specific origin for any of these moves, besides them just being simple punches and kicks like he can do in Super Mario 64. Now onto Mario's solo moves. Mario's forward smash is a fire explosion, based on how he is often associated with fire with power-ups like the Fire Flower. His down special is Flood from Mario Sunshine, where he can spray water. His up special has him jump like how he does in the games, where his hand is over his head. Cappy from Mario Odyssey can also be seen being used in this move. When hitting an opponent, it's a multi-hit attack that either shows normal coins or purple coins from New Donk City. Mario's down air is an aerial spin, which is based on the twirl from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Mario's back throw is based off how he throws Bowser in Mario 64. Finally onto his taunts. His down taunt is based off his death animation in earlier Mario games, but it's especially based on the one in Donkey Kong. His side taunt has him throw Cappy from, obviously, Mario Odyssey. Finally, his final smash is a giant fireball. Now onto a new segment focusing on the animations of the characters. For Mario, he's pretty simple, but we can tell that his first jump is based on the jump in the Mario games, just way less exaggerated than his up special. His ducking animation is based on how he ducks in Mario 64. All the stuff I just listed also applies to Luigi and Dr. Mario. His stage entrance animation also has him leaving a warp pipe, again also applying to Luigi. Now the last thing I want to cover in this segment are the characters' victory screens. Mario's really aren't based on much. The only victory screen worth mentioning for Mario is the one where he jumps up in the air and then lands. Upon landing, he strikes his iconic jumping pose. The song playing in the background of the victory screen is the Level Complete theme from the original Super Mario Bros., which is the same for Luigi and Dr. Mario. Next up is Luigi and his alternate costumes. His first alternate is based off Mario's appearance on the cover of Pinball. His second alt appears to be based on his appearance in Wrecking Crew. His third alt is based on Mario's appearance on the American cover of Wrecking Crew. I originally thought this alt was based off Ice Luigi until I realized his overalls are gray and the alt not green. His 4th ult is based on Fire Luigi. His 5th ult is based on Wall Luigi. His 6th ult is based on Mario's appearance on the cover of Donkey Kong Jr. His final ult resembles how he looks in Mario Bros. For the Atari XE, although his hat isn't the same color. Now onto Luigi's moves. Now Luigi shares 2 moves with Dr. Mario that we haven't already covered. Luigi's and Dr. Mario's down special is based off the spin from Super Mario World. Interestingly, Luigi is no longer able to rise up after using this move like he could in Smash 4, but Dr. Mario is still able to, which much more resembles how it works in Super Mario World. If I were to guess, it was likely done to better separate Dr. Mario from Mario and Luigi. Both of their up specials are based on how Mario and Luigi jump in the Mario games. However, this time, it isn't a multi-hit move. Dr. Mario sends him up and forward, while Luigi sends him straight up. For Luigi's solo moves, he really doesn't have many with an origin that I could find. His grab and final smash are both based off the Poltergust from Luigi's Mansion. His down throw is a ground pound originally from Mario 64. His up taunt has him striking several poses. His first pose is based on his pose when he gets a key in Luigi's Mansion. His third pose is based on his pose from an artwork from Mario Luigi Partners in Time. He then does his bogey pose from Mario Golf. His final pose is based on how he looks on the cover of Luigi's Mansion. Aside from that, his other moves are either the same as Mario's or go without origin. I believe that Luigi is perfectly designed relative to Mario. They have enough moves shared so that you can tell they're related, but they're different enough so that you can tell they're also unique. Also, the only real animation element worth mentioning is how when Luigi jumps, he kicks his feet like he does in Mario games where his jump is different from Mario. Now for our final character, Dr. Mario.
We're in the endgame now.
His first 3 ults are based on scrubs worn by nurses, doctors, and surgeons respectively. His 4th ult is referred to as the unlicensed doctor on the Melee website. Finally, his 7th ult is based on Nurse Toadstool. The other 2 ults don't have an origin. Onto his moves. The only moves that he has for himself that have an origin is his pill for his neutral special, side taunt, and final smash. For his animations, the only one to mention is his entrance animation, which is based on clearing rows in Dr. Mario. Now, it's pretty obvious when looking at these fighters that most of the moves don't have an origin. I think there's a reason for this. Smash Bros. Is a fighting game, and since Mario is the first character on the select screen, he is likely going to be the first character most people try. Since fighting games are mostly based around punches and kicks, Mario is the perfect transition from that style into Smash. Mario has a lot of these kick and punch moves, which are the ones without origins, but also have his special moves, which are usually something you wouldn't find in a fighting game. It also makes sense for Mario to be the one with the punches and kicks, as they were the newest part of his moveset being added in Mario 64 at the time of the original Smash's release. It seems very fitting for Mario to have all of these moves. For Luigi and Dr. Mario, since they both started out of clones of Mario at some point, they also retain a lot of those punches and kicks. Also, the characters for Smash 64 aren't as inspired as the newer characters. Like in my previous video, nearly all the moves had origins, but that just isn't the same for the older characters. This is likely because Smash has become much bigger of a franchise since then. Smash now requires a lot more care than it needed in the first game. Not saying Sakurai didn't care about the game, but the newer releases require a lot more fan service than the original game. Anyway, that's it for this video. This is definitely one of my longer videos, so if you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like. It would just help me out so much, and thank you so much for watching. If you think I missed something, let me know in the comments. If there's a certain character you want to hear about, also let me know. All videos, images, and sources are linked in the description. I want to give a quick shout out to a Reddit page, which I do have linked in the description, that actually helped me fill in a couple of the moves, like Mario's up tilt I wouldn't have got, and some of Luigi's taunts. So definitely make sure to check that out. They have a lot of origins for some other characters. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.